Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? I didn't even know today they were going to add challenges, but they did, so I'm going to make a guide for y'all. The week 1 challenges are all super easy. The only one I'm really going to show is how to enter a car from the roof. They're all pretty self-explanatory, but they added these storyline challenges, and you just have to talk to Hope and Jonesy. So I went ahead and hopped into a game, and I went to go speak with Jonesy at the windmill. They'll ping it for you if you do your challenge. Just press square to track them, or track your challenge, whatever button keybind it is. But all you have to do is talk to him, and then I went to Sandy Steps to go talk to Hope, but people are going to be waiting for you because the challenges did just drop, so be careful for people that are trolling.
First of all, we dethroned the King of Olympus. Second, no.
Bro, is Hope cleaning me up, bro? That's messed up. Anyway, the next challenge is to hit people with the car or damage opponents while boosting in vehicles. So if you're playing solo like I was, hit them while you're boosting, like literally ram into them. So I was like, oh, what if I get the battle bus, because like I have fun to do with the battle bus. And I was gonna try to hit an NPC with it, but this guy had other plans and he was just lining it up. So I went ahead and healed it, and I ended up finding a bot, and I hit the bot and it counted. So hopefully you run into a bot or somebody that's not paying attention, you can just ram into them with the battle bus or whichever vehicle. If you get a mythic car, that's even better.
So I kind of consider myself on the hook for fixing this ever-expanding mess. You know, Jones.
Welcome back. Just so you know, Hope here has a little bit of a habit of picking the fight with the biggest bully she can find. So, we should make sure that we are in fighting shape. She's got her sights set on Megalodon.
The next challenge that they give you is to destroy 100 objects or structures while infused with nitro. So if you just find like a nitro canister and like pop it and run through stuff, it'll count. But I actually ended up killing somebody that had the medallion for Megalodon, and he gives you infinite nitro. So if you have Megalodon's medallion and you just run through everything, it'll hook you up. But I actually forgot to record me popping the challenge, so sorry about that. But I mean, it's pretty easy. You just gotta run into things, and man, I got iced out off these two guys. I kind of feel bad just ramming them with the battle bus. No effort at all. And I actually ended up winning this game, which is surprising because I didn't have a vehicle and nobody else had a vehicle. But that was honestly because I flipped over my battle bus and it like disappeared out of nowhere. Our next challenge is to install 4 vehicle mods, and I know just the place, so I actually don't know the name of it, but if you know where Peabody spawns, that's where I'm gonna go. So I glide in with my new Victory glider, and before I even get a chance to talk to Peabody, I already got all 4 vehicle mods, so definitely that's the place. There's so many that spawn there, I don't know why you wouldn't go there.
I did smash it, but until that happened, pure magic. So, spent some time poking around Meg's camp. I was right. There's a full-blown wannabe tyrant. He wants to take the island, and he might just be strong enough. But he's not gonna make his move until his little shark ship is refueled, which explains the pipeline. Jones and I are gonna keep gathering intel. You keep fighting. Make us look good.
If you're watching the gameplay while you're listening to the story dialogue in the background, you'd see that the next challenge was to search 10 containers at Wasteland landmarks. And I didn't really bother finish like recording like me getting all those, because I mean it's really just self-explanatory. Anything that you can search in any other areas that they ping, they also count. Also, I'm gonna leave the rest of this clip in because I was being a menace, and it pretty much sums up the season in a nutshell.
Can't see a damn thing, big walk.
Hey, Jones? I heard something out there I really don't like. Maybe it's time for us to round up the surveillance equipment.
Like, bad something or bad something?
Just chatter, I hope.
Can't see a damn thing, big walk.
The next challenge is you have to collect 6 surveillance devices at different Wasteland locations. So it's the same as like collecting the containers. It's all the same locations. First they did set me up for the steal, so I had to add it, bro. But even if he was a bot, I just thought it was funny. Anyway, these are all the locations in case you needed a refresher. But I was gonna plan like a whole route because they're all kind of by each other. But honestly, you know, sometimes things don't go as planned. So in the background, I'm just gonna show me getting all the surveillance cameras. I'm more of a visual learner, so I'm just gonna show y'all where they're at instead of kind of describing it. Also, if you're going off of like where the exclamation point is, it's pretty much exactly where it is. It pinpoints it for you. So if you're having a little bit of trouble, keep watching. Maybe you just keep the video up and pause it for each location that you're at. Like, grab one and then watch the rest, or watch the whole video and see which ones you want to get first and then plan out your own route. But as I said earlier, things don't go as planned, so your route might get switched up. So just in case, just make sure you know where all the spots are, and I'll catch you all after I get the rest of the cameras. Alright, and that was the last camera, so last camera, last challenge, and that's it until 2 weeks and a day from now, where we're gonna raid the rig apparently. So I'm sure it's gonna be at Brutal Beachhead, and I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to probably take out Megalodon or Surveillance, I don't know, we'll find out in 2 weeks I guess. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I am gonna leave the rest of this gameplay because it was pretty good and it ends up being pretty funny. So I definitely recommend sticking around for that, and hopefully you do, but if you don't, I mean, it's been muted, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Also, if you sticked around after my outro, shout out to you, but I am going to leave you with some food for thought, and that's, what if you like double the crossbows? Like, I don't even remember what that gun was called, but you'd switch back and forth, and it was like a lever action, and it was explosive. It pretty much does the same thing. I tried it out a little bit, and I kind of sucked with it, I'm not going to lie, but maybe you don't, so I might put you on to a new meta. So definitely keep watching the gameplay, and let me know if you tried it out or you think this could be the new meta. Sorry if I scared you, but quick disclaimer, mid-match, so I didn't expect like this game to go the way that it did, so I didn't even like finish recording it. I just went back to like 5 minutes and recorded it, but I ended up losing my car because my dog was going crazy because some people were knocking on my door that were like trying to sell me something. I don't know. I didn't even answer it, but in all the commotion behind me, I ended up losing my car underneath the brutal beachhead, and the same guy that got the car actually got it back. So I'll just add a little context, but I'll be back to the gameplay for y'all. My fault. Bro, I really lost to somebody named Dookie Monster 52, bro. What?